In this demonstration, you'll learn how to submit content in Teams, such as performing cross-posting between teams and sharing Teams content with Outlook. Let's start by taking a look at how we can do cross-posting. Cross-posting is the idea that when you create the post, the message that you're posting, you don't want to just post it to one channel, you want to post it to multiple channels, or you want to post it across different teams. This saves time, so instead of you going and creating the same post over and over and over again into different channels, you can leverage the cross-posting feature. Now, how we do cross-posting, what I'm doing here is I'm in my sales team and I'm on the general channel, and I'm going to create a posting here in the general channel. So I'm going to do start a post, and I'm just going to put in a subject, testing cross postings, and you can fill in your message. When you do the cross-posting, what you'll do is you'll hit the settings button before hitting the post button. I'm going to go into my settings, and notice that we have a couple options here. You can control who can reply to this post, so by default everyone can reply to the post, or you can have it set up so that you and the moderators are the only ones that can reply. Now down below that we have the post in option that shows that this is going to be a posting for this channel, which is the general channel, but I'm going to choose to post to multiple channels. Now when I choose multiple channels, you'll notice that we do have a new section here in my posting, which is showing the channels that we want to do the posting across. So the default here is set to general because I was in the general channel when I created the post, or started the post, I should say. So if you wanted to add additional channels across different teams, you just hit the plus sign here. It'll bring up a dialog box that shows all your different teams, and you can expand out the different teams to see the channels, right? So let's say in the sales team, there was a few channels that I wanted to post this to. Now, what I want you to notice is that general is selected and kind of grayed out. I can't turn it off because it's basically saying, hey, you started the post here in the general channel, so it's going to be selected. But I can choose that I want to post this into commissions and sales predictions as well. But those are channels within the same team. What's kind of cool is you can go and post across teams. So I can go to my manager's team, and let's say I want to post into the general channel there as well. So that's kind of nice. Being able to select multiple channels that you're posting to, and this can be posted across teams, which is why they call it a cross post. So I'm going to hit the update button, and there are my different channels for this message, and then I'm going to hit the post button. So I can see here that it's been posted to our general channel in sales, and if I check the commissions channel, there's our testing cross postings. So you can see that it's gone to multiple places, which is kind of nice. So that's the first thing that we want to show you is how to do cross posting. Now the other thing that we can do as well is we can share a post to Outlook, for instance, right? I'm going to go to my commissions channel, and the commissions channel has a simple posting here. Summer commission payments. We'll release June commission payments on July 20th. Now, if I wanted to send this to Outlook, I can do that very easily. Once the post is in there, I can hit the more options on the post, and there's a share to Outlook. And that'll submit this post to Outlook and basically construct an email message for me with the content of the posting as the body of the email message. And now all I have to do is choose who the recipients are for this posting to Outlook. So we'll give that a second there to construct the message. There we go. So notice that it's just basically constructed an email message, and the body of the email message is my posting. Notice that there is a link there for the person to go to Teams to actually see the posting, which is kind of nice. So again, being able to kind of post across products, very useful. And then in the to line, you fill in who you want to send it to. So let's say I want to send this to Alex, and then hit send. So that'll send that as an email message to Alex. And again, he has a link if he wants to go into the team itself. So that's how we can go and post content from Teams over to Outlook. Now you can do the reverse, which is if you're in Outlook and you see an email message that you like, so here I've got a Max Bishop 2024 first quarter commissions, and it shows commissions for each of the employees. So what I want to do is I want to take that from my email and I want to share that to Teams. So I can share that to Teams by hitting the Share to Teams button up top here, or over on the right, there's a Share to Teams option as well, or Teams menu, where I can choose my Teams commands, including the Share to Teams. So I'm just going to hit the button up top, Share to Teams, and then it wants me to select what team I want to go and submit this to. Now, I'm actually going to submit it to the commissions, but and that's a recent location that I've been using. So if you wanted to submit to a different location, you could search. So I could, for instance, I could search for the word sales, and there's the general channel for the sales team. If I wanted to submit there, human resources, if I start searching there, there's a general channel in human resources. So you can search for the channel that you're looking for. In my case, I am going to submit to the commissions channel. We can type a message here if we wanted to. I'm not going to type a message. I'm just going to go and share this content to Microsoft Teams from my email. It says your email's on its way, and then I'll choose close. And then what we'll do is we'll go over here to our commissions. There it is already. Let's just make sure it's all refreshed. So we can see there's email message being submitted to Teams from Outlook. So in this demonstration, you saw how to submit content in Teams, including cross-posting between teams and sharing content between Teams and Outlook.